Hey there, YouTube! Darryl back at you again for another episode of Darryl's Vape Tape. So what's up, YouTube? How the hell is everybody doing today? Hopefully, wherever the hell you're at, whatever the fuck you're doing, hopefully it's going fantastic. Me? Just chilling out. Another great day in Montana. Wind blowing like 60 fucking miles an hour outside. Awesome. Alright, awesome. That's what we live with every day in Montana. Alright? But enough about me. Today's review, we're going to be talking about the Royal Hunter RDA, alright? And this is the clone, so don't get your panties in a bunch because you're like, it's a fucking clone. I don't want that piece of shit. This is a pretty kick-ass little clone here. And I do clone reviews. I don't give a fuck what people think. I like clones. I think clones are affordable. You know, and nowadays, you know, more devices nowadays are getting affordable. But I mean, a clone for, you know, $10, $15, $13, you know, even $20, that's fucking cheap. Alright, you can't beat that. Alright, some of the RDAs are just fucking too expensive. You know, anything above $50, $60 for an RDA is just too much for me. Alright, that's my liking. If I get it in for review, I'm gonna do a review on it. So I got a couple clones in. I got that Temple RDA and this Royal Hunter RDA. Honestly, I don't even know who sent them, but I got them in. So, we're going to rock them out. The Royal Hunter, I've been rocking for, I've had it for about 2 months now. And it's been kicking some major ass, alright? So, you know, it's a pretty small little RDA there. I like it. It just kind of sits really nice on any small RDA that you have, right? So, right now, I got a dual fuse Clapton. That's the best build that I found for this guy. I've been rocking some different, the Clapton, some alien wire in there. But, you know, the fuse Clapton, I've just been rocking it. It's been the best flavor for me. So, I'm rocking 0.27, reading about 100 watts. Let's go ahead and take a vape. Woo! It just kicks some fucking ass. I mean, for being a little RDA when I first got it, I was like, man, that's going to be a flavor chaser. That's probably not going to be my like it. But when I hooked it up, the airflow is plenty to get some monster fucking clouds. And the flavor is fantastic. The flavor is really good. But without me talking too much, babbling on, let's go ahead and dive down to the table and take a closer look. Alrighty, so we're looking at the box right now, and it is so simple and stupid. Atomizer series, it says one set. It's just a black box is all it really is. Let's see what we got inside here. Gonna pull this guy out. It's got this little plastic thing, got your RDA and some extra goodies. Inside the box, you also get an Allen key for your grub screws. You also get some wicking material, and there's really small wire wrapped around that, but you get some wicking material in there. You also get some extra O-rings and 4 extra grub screws. Last but not least, you got the Royal Hunter RDA. So it's branded right there on the front with an RH. Start at the bottom. It says Council of Vapor 2015. Got a gold-plated 510 pin right there. The threads on it are really smooth, really nice for being a clone. It's really nice. Okay. Right up here up top, you got your drip tip, pops out. And this is kind of a wide bore drip tip. It's got kind of a honeycomb effect to it, kind of like an anti-spit back on there. So that's pretty nice, okay? Not bad, not bad. Got this other top cap section. Now this is your airflow. So when this is on here, you can see your air hole slots. You got 4 on this side and 4 on this side. So whatever you change it to on this side, open it up and it'll start opening up holes. It'll be the same exact on this side, okay? So this is your inner chimney, I guess, if you were to say. Got 1 O-ring on there, 1 O-ring on the inside. This just holds your drip tip. And right here, this is your inside barrel. Okay, so it said the Royal Hunter right there. And then it's got your 4 air hole slots. Got 1 O-ring on the inside of that. And then here you got your deck section, alright? So it's kind of a 4-post setup right there. Should be able to get a pretty nice build in here. Got 2 O-rings on the outside for leaking. Now, the juice well isn't massive, but I think it should wick pretty good. So why don't you guys let me go ahead and throw in a build, and then we'll bring it back at you. Alrighty, so I just got done putting a build in here. We got a dual fuse Clapton reading about 0.36. I got her all scorched up, and she's ready to go. So why don't I wick her up? We'll take her back up top. We're going to vape on it and talk on it. Alrighty, so we just got done taking an up-close look at this Royal Hunter RDA clone, and honestly, like I said, I don't really know who sent it to me. I just got it. And yeah, I review clones. I review any fucking thing that they send to me. I mean, what's the big deal with the clone and authentic? The price point on this guy is $10 fucking dollars. $10. If you can't beat $10, an authentic is probably, I didn't look, but maybe, you know, 50, 60 bucks. You know, some people just can't afford that shit. So that's why I review clones. Clones are for the guy that cannot afford the authentic. Who gives a fuck what you're vaping on as long as you're vaping? Alright? So, Royal Hunter RDA, pretty kick-ass. I was a little skeptical at the beginning because of the size. The airflow didn't look sufficient enough. But it performs fucking fantastic, alright? So I got the dual fuse Clapton that you guys just see me put in, reading a 0.36, running about 100 watts. Let's go ahead and take a vape. So for a little RDA, this fucker kicks some fucking ass, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into the pros and cons. First pro for me is it's got plenty of airflow. Plenty of airflow for a nice, solid lung hit. I mean, it's not too much over the top. I run it wide open, and it performs fucking great, alright? And next one for me is flavor. This thing has got it. The flavor on this one is fantastic. I'm vaping the glass milk. I vape this shit all the time. I know what it tastes like. And the flavor I get out of this is real crisp and clean, alright? Really do like it. The next thing I really do like about this RDA is I like this drip tip, okay? So, I mean, I like that it's got the little honeycomb effect on there. I have not got any spit back at all. And it must have been pretty bad for them to put that in there. So I'm glad they put it in there. It performs really well. I don't get a lot of whistle out of it. There's a little bit of noise there, but it's not too much. I don't know if you guys could hear it. But the whistle is not overwhelming at all. I thought it was going to be a little bad with the honeycomb on there, but it's not too bad at all, okay? So for cons, there's a few. There's just a couple, 2 of them, okay? So the first con I got is the 510 pin on here is protruding, okay? So on some of my mods, it does not fit flush on there. Okay, I think I got 10 mods, 6 of them fits flush, 4 of them it doesn't. Some are worse than others. The worst one I have is the Cuboid 150. It just sits up there all janky like. I tried to tighten the 510 pin down to see if it'll sit flusher, and it's tightened down as far as it'll go. So that's one con there. I don't know if it'll fit flush on your mod, but like I said, 10 mods, 6 out of 10, it does not fit flush on. Okay, so that's definitely a con. The next con for me, and this is going to be a con for some people, I like the drip tip on here, but they do not give you a 510 drip tip adapter, so you cannot use your favorite 510s on this guy. I like the drip tip. Like I said, I like the anti-spit back. It performs really well, alright? So, for $10, you cannot beat it. Yes, it's a clone, but who gives a fuck if it's a clone? $10, try a new RDA. Anybody can do that, alright? So it's a good deal. It's a really good RDA. I really do like it, alright? So, I think that's pretty much going to sum it up for me today. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked anything in today's video, make sure you guys give me a big fat thumbs up. If you give me a thumbs down, who gives a fuck? I don't. So, whatever. Okay? And that's pretty much about it. That's going to sum it up. So, you guys just remember, you vape on YouTube.